As the time has come once again, we have to head off to the magic school to find out whether they really have got what it takes to become the Sorcerer's Apprentice.
1 sorcerer, 14 hopefuls, 2 weeks at magic school. There can only be one winner.
Welcome to the Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Coming up, we take a look back at the sorcery's first week at magic school.
I've never felt so alive in my life.
Plus, reveal new and exclusive magical moments for the very first time. Deep in the heart of the ancient English countryside, a master magician is searching for an apprentice.
The kind of apprentice that I'm looking for, somebody that is dedicated, somebody that seeks to be skillful, somebody that aims for perfection.
The sorcerer has chosen 14 wannabe magicians to attend his unique magic school. Here, they're following a strict regime of dedication, discipline, and detail. The school staff are a hand-picked team of magicians who are teaching the trainees everything they need to know about magic. 4 have already been eliminated from the competition. In a week's time, one of the remaining 10 will be crowned the Sorcerer's Apprentice.
So we're halfway through the competition. It's been quite a week for our 14 sorceries, and this is the moment when their adventure at magic school began.
Shuffling that way.
The sorcerer made a grand entrance.
Good afternoon, sorceries, and welcome to my magic school.
Whilst at the school, the sorceries are living under the all-seeing eyes of no-nonsense housekeeper, Miss Ford. As soon as they arrived, she wasted no time in laying down the ground rules.
You cannot have any electrical equipment. No iPods, no nanos, or whatever you have.
Do hair straighteners count?
No, all hair straighteners have got to go. They've got to go in these bags, OK?
And their belongings weren't the only things backed up. The sorceries were given magic school uniforms.
I don't think it fits me. I can pull it off, because I can pull any look off.
But not all of them were so sure.
Embarrassed, that's the word. I just feel embarrassed.
OK, if you're all neat and tidy, sashes are done up on the left. Follow me. Let's have 2 nice neat lines. Girls here, boys here, please.
With their transformation complete, it was straight off to the classroom to begin their magical education.
Good afternoon, ladies. Come on in, grab a seat around the table.
Awesome. That is well awesome.
Mr. Knight is teaching the boys, while the girls are tutored by Miss Evans.
I'm going to give you a little present to start off with. I'm going to place them on your table. Do not open them. I just want to leave these in front of you.
But before they could even think about tackling a trick, the sorceries needed to familiarise themselves with the basic tools of the magician's trade.
This is your magic box, right? This is what you've got to keep with you at all times. Okay.
It wasn't an impressive start.
10 out of 10 finesse there, Megan.
Okay, at least you tried the effort. That's what I want to see, right? The effort putting into it all, okay? And yes, you will have to pick up the cards, but that's what this is all about. Practicing, and then eventually you'll get there and it's going to look good.
It seemed magic school was going to take a little bit of getting used to.
Compared to my normal school, it's very different. All the classrooms and the subjects are, like, completely different.
I think the clothes we have to wear are a bit boring and basic and old-fashioned, especially these pants with the knots, and I don't like the sashes, so I'm not too keen on them.
They're making us wear long socks and these horrible-looking shoes. I mean, look at these.
For one homesick sorcery in particular, magic school was a big shock to the system. From the beginning, Rebecca Whiteley found the discipline required to become a magician tough going.
We're not being allowed stuff. We're not allowed all our clothes, and it's like everything's changed. I didn't think that it'd be this strict about everything, but it is. But we just have to get used to it. There's not a lot we can do, is there?
But the Sorcerees weren't down for long.
Within a few hours of arriving, the Sorcerer had some show-stopping magic up his sleeves to inspire his new trainees.
Just use the third ball like this. Watch as the ball penetrates through the first cup, penetrates through the second cup, and penetrates all the way through the third cup. So, young man, I can't make it any fairer than this. How many balls in the middle cup?
0.
0 balls. No, you see. The French like to finish, you see, with the onion, like that, you see. The Italiano like the tomato for the pasta. And the British fancy a sport of tennis, apart from that gully man through whom this whole thing began. Because when he would finish the trick, he would always end with one of these. Now, oh, you like the chick? If you like the chick, guys, you know something? You're gonna love the chicken. Okay, bring it down. Now that the cloth is completely covering the cage, we say...
And over the week, the magic just kept coming.
4, 5, and all the way up.
From producing St Bernards, and magic teachers out of thin air, to changing one object into another.
It looks like a piece of carrot, but actually, in fact, even though it looks like a piece of carrot, it transmogrifies into a goldfish.
They soon discovered there wasn't much the Sorcerer couldn't do.
Potatoes, chickens, peas, carrots, potatoes.
He even made dinner a magical experience.
Peas, carrots, potatoes, chickens, peas, carrots, potatoes, chickens, peas, carrots, potatoes, chickens, peas. Faster! Chickens, peas, carrots, potatoes. Stop! Lift up your lid. Lift up your lid.
The meal had appeared out of nowhere, right in front of their eyes.
Oh my God.
Come round here. Sian, lift up. Oh, hang on. It's a rubber chicken. Never mind, children.
Yeah, that was really quick, wasn't it?
Here's the chicken.
The Sorcerer's magic had cast a big spell on the Sorcerees.
The tricks that the Sorcerer did this morning, they were amazing. I got to say, they were amazing.
I like the Sorcerer. I like the way that he does his magic, and he's really, really good at that.
He's not what I expected, and he's a lot better than I expected. Much, much better than I expected.
So let's begin over here. Let me just grab this.
There was one trick the Sorcerer performed that you didn't see, which we can now reveal here for the first time.
It's quite kind of heavy, isn't it? Just hold it there. Yes, let's see what we've got. Oh, yes. One for you.
The Sorcerer asked Frankie, Leonie and Rebecca to become a human fruit machine.
Put your hand out straight, Frankie. Right. One lever. For the human fruit machine. Okay. Once I put the token in the slot, I'm going to pull the lever, and you're all going to say frantically, orange, bar, lemon, bell, cherries. Orange, bar, lemon, bell, cherry. You're all going to say that over and over frantically. Then when I click my fingers, I'll click my fingers first to you, and then you will settle on one. I'll click my fingers to you, and you will settle on one.
Inside the barrels they carried were either oranges, lemons, bars or cherries. The volunteers had no idea what was in their barrel, but the Sorcerer had already predicted what they were going to pick.
The token goes in the slot. We pull the lever down, say ding!
Ding!
Orange bar, lemon, bell, cherry. 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 Settle on one. Settle on one. Stop, okay.
It was a risky trick. Would he be able to pull it off?
So, we've got lemon, orange. Is that right?
Yeah.
I can just pull the bottom here. Stay perfectly still.
Hey, 1 out of 3.
What did you say, lemon?
Lemon, yeah.
Lemon?
Yeah, I did.
Yes, 2 out of 3.
What did you say?
Orange?
Lemon, orange.
Bingo, 3 out of 3.
We have a jackpot cough. Thank you. Give them a round of applause as they go back to their seats.
They might have been amazed by the sorcerer's tricks, but unfortunately the magic touch wasn't coming as naturally to our sorcerees.
Oops. Got to do it nice and slowly, Frankie. Do it slowly.
The boys' first trick was to make a coin vanish and then reappear.
Did you see that?
Close the hand. You tap twice on the hand with the pencil. You bring it back, you open up your hand, the coin's completely vanished, right? To make it reappear, you close your hand, you bring the hand forward, you give it a bit of a snap, you open, and that's how you make the coin reappear, OK?
While the girls did the same with pieces of fruit.
Produce a lemon. Lemon goes in the hat. One more time. Lime goes in the hat.
They then had to perform their new trick in front of the sorcerer, and he judged who was best, girls or boys.
I see it. Now it's fallen.
Nice.
It was a spectacular disaster for both teams.
I've never been a party. I've never been a big person of fruit.
Cut it, turn it, tap it. I think I messed up.
I know you messed up. Should that clink and clank?
No.
No.
And it's gone.
There were a couple of little angle issues there. Oh, dear.
That went terrible.
Only one boy stood out for the right reasons. Thomas Power put in a strong performance.
Tap it some more, tap it some more, and then when I go like that, and I go like that, it's gone. And then I close my hand again, and I go like that. And then I rub my hand, because if you tap it, it won't work. So you have to rub the hand, and then you go like that, and it is there.
Thank you, Thomas. I must say, I was quite impressed by that performance.
Thank you very much.
But it wasn't enough to win it for the boys.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Homesick Rebecca Whiteley loved the limelight.
Containing, click my fingers twice, out comes a lemon.
And swung it for the girls.
I'm not really a very big fan of this kind of fruit. I would much rather party life away.
Ta-da!
Thank you very much. That was the best feeling ever. I've never felt so alive in my life.
It was now 1-0, and the boys had to do the girls' dirty work.
Girls make so much mess.
The quicker you do this, the quicker you can leave, OK?
Mr. Knight certainly had his work cut out with the boys.
They think they can do it, like, yeah, no problem, but when they get to the front, not so good. So they do need a lot of work, I think.
I think these girls have quite a mountain to climb. I hopefully can get them up that mountain in the time we have, but there's a few of them. I have my doubts.
The Magic School principles are based on the 3 Ds: dedication, discipline and attention to detail. And it was clear from the start that some of the sorceries were having a bit of trouble with the discipline.
My plan is to have fun and not be too stuck into the work.
And in the first couple of days, Harvey took this plan very seriously indeed.
I can tell them. I don't want my bed stupid. You didn't get a made for uniform.
What do you think you're doing? This, Bailey, stand over there by the door. This is not a zoo. What have you just been learning in your lesson?
Respect.
Stand still. Stand up.
Discipline.
Feet. Respect, discipline, dedication, detail.
Yeah.
Yes? Yes?
Yes.
Was that disciplined?
No, sir.
No, come on. Sharpen up, mate. Right?
Yes, sir.
Good boy.
But arts teacher Mr. Greenhouse's words of wisdom appeared to have fallen on deaf ears. At bedtime on the second night, Harvey was caught red-handed running into the girls' dorm, a very serious offence at magic school.
They nicked it. They nicked it.
You've done it now.
What have I done?
You've gone into the girls' dorms again.
No, because she nicked
No,
it.
I'm sorry. No, wait a minute, I haven't finished with you. Come back here. Come back here.
Next activity.
After walking away from Miss Ford, the following morning, Harvey was summoned straight before the sorcerer.
Harvey Bailey, stand here next to my table. I've got a whole list of grievances here, of things that you've done. The way that you're disruptive, the way that you've been rude. Do you think that's appropriate behaviour?
No, sir.
No, it isn't. Deep down, you're a nice chap. But these issues you have to resolve. I think you like it here. I think you want to be an apprentice, do you?
Yes, sir.
Do. Don't blow it, Harvey.
The Sorceries had been at the Magic Academy for 2 days when the school's Grand Theatre was revealed.
From now on, this was where they would be performing their magic routines in front of the whole school.
Good morning, Sorceries, and welcome to my theatre. Now, the magician's stage is his castle, and all great performers should know how to conduct themselves on a stage.
I'm really excited because I can't wait to perform on that stage.
One's heart's gonna go boom, 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 like that, because it's so nerve-wracking. I don't know how I'm gonna do it because I was nervous when I did it just in front of the Sorcerer and Miss Evans and Mr. Knight.
To inspire his magic pupils before their first stage show, the Sorcerer invited world-famous French magicians Eric and Etienne to perform at the school.
Now we need 2 persons to help us. Yep. And guy on the back here. Do you want to come up? And what's your name?
Joe.
Huh?
Thomas.
Thomas. Give a big clap. Okay. I also need a marker. You have a marker with you? Okay.
Just here.
Oh, thank you. I'll take a marker.
Yes.
Now, so you're going to take 1 card each. Make sure it's not a picture card, and you can show to everybody. So take like a number card, or any card you want. Just take it, yeah? Make sure I don't see it. Okay. And show it to everybody. He's dancing. Look, he's dancing. Hey. High five.
Yes.
Come on, make sure I don't see it. We're going to turn around. You can place the card on the table and sign it as big as you can. So write your name on the face. Yeah?
Yep.
Can I turn around?
No, not yet.
Not yet? Can I turn around? Okay. I'm going to take the card one at a time. First one, second one. Now you guys could sit down. I take the marker back and give them a big clap because it's been good, you know? So watch your 2 cards. You're going to place it inside the pack. You're going to shuffle the card very slowly. Watch, very slowly. You're going to place a rubber band around the cards, and I'm going to throw the card in the air, and I will be able to catch the card in midair. Very quick. Why? Because I've been practicing for 2 weeks non-stop. Watch. Hey! Ah.
Oh my God.
You see it? 3 of spades.
And the red.
Unbelievably, Joe's card had actually stuck to the ceiling.
It's the first one, yeah? First one. Ça va? C'est un peu mal, non?
Oh la la! There's Thomas's card.
Thank you. Thank you.
OK, gentlemen, get your props out of your boxes for me, please.
It was time to prepare for their first stage show. The boys learned how to change a silk handkerchief into an egg.
All right, now watch. The cloth is going into my fist. If I give it a quick squeeze, that's how I make an egg appear.
Whilst the girls transformed a piece of cotton wool into a real-life mouse. But there was a small problem with this trick for the girls. They couldn't control their pet performers.
Put your arm down. Thank you, and you're nice.
Megan was even too scared to go near hers.
Are you worried about touching it?
I want another one.
I can't touch it.
Why?
I don't know. I'll end up dropping it. I just can't hold it. I'm scared.
Out of all the girls, I believe Megan has the biggest problem with fear. But I believe she'll get through the performance well. I think it's pre-show jitters.
It looked like the boys could win this time.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sorcerer, sir.
All the boys put on a decent performance.
You put it into your fist, and then you blow and click, and it's an egg.
Say the magic words. Chick, 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 chicken. Lay a little egg for me. Remove. Crack the egg.
Sorcerer, I've actually noticed that you've been missing breakfast. Would you like this? I can have it cooked for you if you want.
Thank you, I'd appreciate that, sir.
But despite Megan's mouse phobia...
Can you see? Because I don't want to touch
You
it.
can lift it out, can't you?
I'm scared.
The girls outshone the boys once again.
Sweet, innocent mouse. Thank you.
Body moving.
Their next magical inspiration came in the form of Dynamo, a street magician famous around the world for his body-popping magic moves.
I've got a red ball here, sponge ball. I'm going to hold it tight, and then hold on to his hand. And then I've got a sponge ball here. I'm going to take it and just give me your hand. But do the arm wave together. See, and that's when the magic happens. Open your hand.
Dynamo had transported his ball into Thomas's hand.
I have a card box, 2 glasses. What I'll do, I'll place the 2 50s on top. Let's try this. Requires great concentration.
Dynamo is going to attempt to make one coin penetrate through the pack of cards and into the bottom glass.
Wow.
Pretty impressive stuff.
There's a fan on the top, through the card box, into the glass.
The sorceries were mesmerised by his act. Even Harvey had caught the magic bug.
I always thought to myself that magicians were like all boring and just done magic. But I looked at Dynamo today and they were actually really fun.
Get up nice and loud and enjoy it.
But his good mood didn't last. The next day, disaster struck for Harvey as he performed his restoration magic trick. Halfway through his routine, he forgot his lines and walked off stage.
Harvey. Harvey.
Harvey, what's up? So what, you should have just continued, it's not...
I don't want to do it.
Sorcerer, it doesn't look like Harvey will be joining us this afternoon and performing. He's really not up for it.
His no score cost the boys dear and meant the girls had won 3 out of 3 performances.
5. Yes!
By the end of the week, it was no longer girls versus boys, but every sorcery for themselves. At the end of the next performance, 4 of them would be eliminated from the competition to become the Sorcerer's Apprentice.
I don't want to be one of them 4. So, I don't know. Just got to make sure I do good in the performance.
I'm not sure to be positive, but I really think that I'll be one of those people who get voted out firstly.
I'm a bit worried because this might be like my last day.
I think Harvey should go.
She thinks I should go.
Because he's annoying me.
Because I'm annoying her.
And because he's doing that.
Because I'm doing this.
It was their toughest day at magic school yet. They would be facing their first live audience, made up of friends and family.
I think Frankie will probably feel quite sick knowing that I'm here.
I think she will be nervous, definitely.
Oh, she's not as nervous as me.
One by one, the sorceries got on stage to give the performances of their lives.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. How are we all feeling?
Hello there. Are you Smaldini?
They knew that 4 of them would be eliminated from the contest by the end of the day.
And we have squeaky hot balls.
Now, if I get my wand, I can turn this into a veal egg. Maybe do a little dance step.
I think I can see it. Yes, I'm right. I've got a mouse.
So, if I take my wand,
Harvey's performance didn't go exactly to plan.
Okay, that wasn't meant to happen. Wave my wand.
But this time he made the Sorcerer proud. After all, the show must always go on.
Take it down. Oh, yes. Whew, what a show. Fabulous. Thank you for coming once again, ladies and gentlemen. God bless you and good night.
It was time for the Sorcerer's decision. Who would be going through to the final week?
Only the names that I call out will remain here with us as we progress to the next level. Joseph Savage. Thomas Power. Rebecca Whiteley. Thomas Hewson. Leonie Gibbs. Ellie Cowker. Alexandra Barnes. Frankie Rainey.
Thank you, sir.
Mehmet Suleiman.
Yes! Get in there, my son! Thank you, sir.
5 sorceries remained, but there was only one place left at Magic School.
Megan Brocklehurst.
For Sian, Harvey, Rebecca, and Sammy, their time at Magic School was over.
You have nothing to be ashamed of. The competition has been very, very tough. You tried very hard, and I'm very proud of the 4 of you.
Well, what a week. And for the 10 that have made it through to the next stage, the competition is about to step up a whole new gear.
In their final week at Magic School, the remaining 10 sorceries take on their most challenging magical tricks.
Please don't hurt me. Right, now go. It's not snapping!
They face a tough audience.
I expected them to at least smile, and it was just really scary.
4 more are sent packing.
I will read out the 6 names of those people who will travel with me to the final.
And the competition reaches its dramatic conclusion.
I, Maximilian Somerset III, declare that the winner of the Sorcerer's Apprentice is...
The Romans are here.
Jonathan's gone to Rome to find his mother. We thought she was dead.
She is.
Mother? Is that you? Are you still alive? Jonathan's life's in danger.
There's a plot to assassinate the Emperor.
Your mother's alive, I promise you. 4 friends. Unraveling the secrets of an empire. Roman Mysteries, Tuesday at 4:30 on CBBC 1.
Select player. Select zone. Start game.
Where can you learn the skills to be a news reporter? Who used to live at the dumping ground?
Go to the next level and explore CBBC online. Click on bbc.co.uk/CBBC.